everyone, it's Mary Kay here, and I'm the Grammy from Grammy Square. Today I'm going to show you how to do one of my favorite patterns, puffs and posts. I really like it because it is textured, it lays flat, it looks really good, it's a very attractive pattern, so let's get started. This pattern requires a multiple of 10 plus 5 plus 2 stitches, so I have 20 plus 5 plus 2 or 27 stitches. These are single crochet foundation row. I'm going to chain 3 and turn. That will count as the first double crochet. And then I'm going to skip one stitch. Be sure you skip the stitch behind the front post. I'm going to skip that one. And then I'm going to put up 2 puff stitches in the next one. So that's yarn over, pull up a loop, pull these up pretty high. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, got 9 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through all of them at once, and chain 1 to close that. Then I'll push that over a little bit, and we're going to put 1 more puff stitch in the same place. Chain 1, skip a stitch, and then put a front post double crochet in the next one. Again, going all the way down to the first row. And that's our first set of 5 stitches. The next 5 we're going to just double crochet, so checking the back, make sure you skip the stitch that you just put the front post double crochet in. We'll start right here with 5 double crochets. And we'll go back to our first 5 stitch repeat, which will be the post and the puff stitches. So I'll put a front post double crochet in the next stitch, right down here. Skip that stitch that I just put the front post on, skip the next one, and then I'll put 2 puff stitches in the next stitch. So yarn over, pull up a loop, make sure the loops are about the height of the crochet hook. 1, then another puff stitch in the same place, chain 1 to close, skip the next stitch, put a puff stitch in the one right after that. And then we'll repeat this pattern across to the end. So the next step will be 5 double crochets, and then I'll do the post section 2, and we'll double crochet in the very last stitch. This is the end of row 2, and I've got 5 sections here, 3 with the puff stitches and the front posts, and 2 with just the double crochets. So starting the next one, chain 3 and turn. That's the first double crochet. We're going to do the same thing, only backwards. So on this side we did a front post, going backwards we'll do a back post, and that's yarn over, go through that post right there in the previous row, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through twice. And that's, if you look at it from the front, you'll see that we're building on that front post double crochet from that row. And we're going to put 2 puff stitches in the same spot, so pull them apart a little bit, and you see that chain 1 spot, that's where we're going to put the next puff stitch. And then another one. Skip a stitch, and then we'll put a back post double crochet through the post of the one from the front, which was a front post double crochet. Then we're going to then a back post double crochet, puff stitches in that chain space that separates the puff stitches from the previous row. And then repeat that pattern through the end of this row. That's the end of that row. I'm going to chain 3 and turn. And this is the front side, so you can see that our pattern is starting to emerge. We're going to complete 3 more rows of the same pattern. I finished 5 rows of the pattern, and that's basically all it is. We're going to start a new section now, though, after 5 rows. Then we're going to do another 5 rows and alternate these stitches. We'll be working, first of all, on the back side. So I'm going to chain 3. And this first section, we did the posts and the puffs. This one, we're just going to do double crochets. So do 5 of those. And what I'm going to do is just put 1 there. The third one will go in the middle. And then the 4th one in this space. and the 5th one in what was the front post right there. Okay, so that's the first 5 stitches. Now we're going to do the posts and the puffs in the next section. We'll be doing a back post double crochet here because this is the back side. So this is the front post double crochet from the last row. So we're going to put it right here in the next one. It's back post. And then we'll do the same puff stitches in the 3rd stitch of this section. Skip a stitch and do a back post in this one. The next section, it will just be double crochets, and there will be 5, so I'll put 1 in the front post, or what was the front post, then 1 in that one, it's 2, 1 in the chain 1 space, that'll be 3, 1 in the chain 1 space over here, 4, and then 5, the last one will be in what was the front post double crochet. So that's how that side will look. Let's finish that row. That's the end of that row, so I'm just going to turn so you can see what it's going to look like. We're alternating patterns. We've got 5 rows of the puff stitches, 5 rows of the double crochets, and so on. In the next section, we're going to alternate those and then just continue. That's really all the pattern is. Change the pattern every 5 rows. And this is how it looks after 15 rows of the pattern. Really good. It's beautiful and well done if you stuck with me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. I really appreciate it. Thanks.